And we're kind of live because this airs later. I'm your host, Jordan Pierce Owens. Welcome to a Thanksgiving edition, except I don't have any Thanksgiving questions of Wrestling with Trivia, WWT. What are you doing, Chris? You're confusing me already.
Thanksgiving was last month. What are you talking about?
Oh, well, you're a weird Canadian. It's tomorrow, but by the time we finish this, it might be now. I'm one of your hosts today. Now, one of them, JPO Jordan Pierce Owens, joined by the current champion of WWT, River Overwatch's own Chris Cass.
Yes, that is. I am, and I know I did celebrate Thanksgiving about, let's say, 7 weeks ago, because we usually have ours early October. It was delicious. I had some turkey and some gravy, and what's on with the mac and cheese shit? That's just dumb and wrong and gross. Mac and cheese is not a Thanksgiving dish.
Like, if you had to get rid of one of these dishes, and I'm not a mac and cheese guy on Thanksgiving. Anyway, I love mac and cheese, but it's never been a Thanksgiving thing for me.
Mac and cheese belongs nowhere near a dish that has gravy. That's my final answer. Go to the competitors.
I just feel like there's enough food. Like, who needs mac and cheese too? Brandon Rutledge is here. Brandon, what's your stance on mac and cheese for Thanksgiving?
Hit or miss. Yeah, happy to be here, ready to answer 20 questions about the TNA Turkey Bowl.
Yes, I should have thrown some of those in. And also negative points for not agreeing about the mac and cheese thing. Richie Nemo Goodacre, what shirt are you wearing, and what's your stance on mac and cheese for Thanksgiving?
The Looney Tunes t-shirt barely fits me, from Kmart. Like for fucking $10. What's my
like recently from Kmart?
No,
Okay.
Maybe a couple of years ago. Look, Thanksgiving is not a thing here, so I don't know. Mac and cheese by itself's okay, so sure.
Steve Mesa, what's up? What shirt? Mac and cheese, you know what to do.
Suzuki gun shirt right here. Nice Suzuki gun right here from New Japan. I'm doing well, and mac and cheese is a household item that's served on Thanksgiving for us. To be fair, I don't have gravy, so I substitute the gravy with mac and cheese, and that's what I do. I literally pour mac and cheese on top of the turkey and just eat it.
Okay, double negative for Steve, whatever he just said. I need a minute to process this.
That's going out of his mind right now.
All right. With that being said, 20 questions. Me and Chris will flip-flop back and forth. We might be joined by Michael Turner at some point, or not. I don't know. Question number
Don't let
one.
him in. Don't let him in. He's pro mac and cheese. I've seen his Twitter.
How dare he? Whose book is titled Best Seat in the House? Your backstage pass through my WWE experience. Well, I don't think I had that right title, but yeah, just guess. That's almost correct. Oh, WWE Journey. All right, I forgot to write down the word journey. All right.
Well, that makes it clear. Now I know the answer.
That's why I was like experience, because I just didn't have a word after that on my doc.
I definitely don't know this.
I do know this.
Why don't you read more, Brandon?
I have education.
Brandon, whose book?
I don't know, Shawn Michaels.
Richie.
It was Justin Roberts.
And Steve.
I put Jimmy Corderas.
And Richie did know it. Justin Roberts' book is titled that.
All right. Moving on to question number 2. Who did Finn Balor defend the Intercontinental Championship against at the Shield Final Chapter Network Special in 2019?
By the way, whoever has the lowest score, did they have to wear a turkey suit?
Yes, that is the catch for tonight.
Great.
So hopefully you all have turkey suits ready for next week's match.
Or hopefully Michael Turner shows up at question 18 and then he has to wear the turkey
Has
suit.
to.
And he'll still beat us.
All right, disadvantage. All right, advantage.
All right. Everyone good?
Yeah.
Oh, Shannon was on the bump, so he is still around.
All right. Steve.
I wrote down The Miz.
Richie,
I said Baron Corbin.
Brandon,
I said Andrade.
and we have the old WWT dirty sweep. It was Elias.
Oh, okay.
I guess none of you wanted to walk with him. Next question up. Name the 3 partners of Jerry the King Lawler at Survivor Series 1994.
Oh, come on.
I know. Wait.
I think I know this.
This is like naming the Snow White's friends.
Thanks for giving away hints, Chris Cass.
Yeah, why not? Let's go with that. I think I got 2 of them at least. Yeah.
All right, I got something.
don't know.
All right, lock it in, Richie.
Yep, whatever.
All
Yeah.
right, 3 names, pens down, start at the top. Brandon,
That's it. Was it sleazy, queasy, and cheesy?
what do you got, Richie?
I literally just wrote Dinky, Bobo, Clown, and Boo Boo.
I think you also gave me too many names. Steve,
Oh, red knight, yellow light, green knight, yellow knight. I don't know.
I know what you're thinking. It's different sponsors.
yeah, different Survivor Series. Brandon actually had it spot on. Cheesy, queasy, sleazy.
Cheesy, I wasn't I wasn't sure about.
Yes. All right, question number 4. At Unforgiven 2004, Chris Jericho faced Christian in a ladder match for the vacant Intercontinental Championship. Why was the title vacated?
Wow.
They had a ladder match. The title was vacated, so no one was champion going into this. But why was that title vacated? If you kind of get the right idea, like, you know,
What year was
Give me
this?
the point.
Was this a pay per view?
Yeah.
it was
2004.
Unforgiven 2004.
Locked in.
I don't know.
All right, I might have it.
I don't think I do.
Like closer
Alright.
to me, Steve.
Hold
All
on.
right, Brandon. Oh wait, no.
Wait,
Oh
Nope.
wait. Oh.
All right, good. Got it.
All right, now Brandon.
I don't know. Trish Stratus stole it.
Steve.
I think it was like it's a unification, and they like decided to bring it back.
That would have been Judgment Day
Judgment.
03.
That's Judgment Day.
Richie.
I just said the champion was injured. I knew it's probably not that. But,
The champion was injured. What do you think, Jordan?
It's your question, Chris.
I know. I'm trying to think about what you think. I mean, I'll give it to Richie just because it was that the champion was injured, but it was Edge that was injured. He was the champion.
Ah, damn it!
okay.
Means we tied up the game, by the way, with that. Everyone's beating Michael, so good for you guys.
Fuck, I did put Edge was injured too. Fuck.
Wait, hold on. Tied up the game. Do I have a different score?
Yeah, everyone should have 1 point.
No, Richie has the first question right.
I
Yeah,
got,
I got two. I got two.
Brandon got 1. I got none.
Yeah, Richie does have 2. Yeah. Wait, what's the score?
2-1-0.
2-1-0.
Ah, okay. So I gave Richie's first point to Steve.
Oh.
Good job,
Sorry, Steve.
Jordan.
I was trying to hook you up, Steve. All right. Who did Shannon Basler team with for the first women's War Games in 2019? 3 names. Would you know this, Chris?
I know one, maybe two. I don't know. Maybe two. Yeah, I'd be able to take some educated guesses.
I know he was on the opposite team, but who did she team with?
How many people are we looking for?
3 names, good sir. Shayna Basler is the one I gave you. Who teamed with Shayna?
All right, I got 3 names.
So do I.
I'll go with him. So,
I could tell you all 4 members of the opposing team, but that's not what you asked.
Well, at least you have an idea as to who not to put down.
Yeah.
Lock it in, Richie. Actually, if you want, just say it, Richie. What you got?
okay. I said Bianca Belair, Mercedes Martinez, and Rhea Ripley.
All righty. 1/3, Steve.
Kaylee Ray, Io Shirai, and Candice LeRae.
2/3, Brendan. Can you match or do better?
No. I said Marina Shafir, Jessamine Duke, and Bianca Belair.
1/3 with Richie, but Steve nailed a couple of them. So now everyone's on the board. Bianca Belair, Io Shirai, Kaylee Ray.
I would have had the same 2 Steve did. So
Chris.
oh right, yes, right. Yeah, forgot we're going back and forth. Yeah. Question number 6. Val Venus has been in 4 Royal Rumbles from 1999 to 2002. Which 4 former WWE champions has he been eliminated by? And as a hint, one was not WWE champion yet when he eliminated him, and the other 3 were. So one won it after he eliminated Val Venus, and the other 3 had already been WWE champion from 99 to 02.
David Arquette, Harley Race.
Yeah, you got 2.
Luthez.
No.
Not Luthez, but
Not
definitely
Luthez.
Arquette and Race. Okay.
Yeah.
At least I'm almost there. Like Vince Russo.
I got 4 names.
I got 4 names as well.
Trying to chill my inner Greg Cherry.
I got 4 names.
Yeah, no one wants that. Anyway.
I wonder if you would know this. Like, this was a real pull.
He probably would. That guy's a freak with this. All right, Richie, you good?
Yeah.
All right, going to you first then.
I said The Rock, Steve Austin, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
You got 2. Steve.
Steve Austin, The Rock, Kane, and Brock Lesnar.
You also got 2. Brandon.
Steve Austin, Triple H, Kane, and Edge.
And you got 3, so Brandon gets the point.
Nice.
It is Triple H in 99, Kane in 2000, Undertaker in 2001, and Stone Cold in 2002.
All right. And we just saw Seth Rollins get attacked on Monday. Well, a fan interrupted a ladder match between who on a May 2002 Raw? So 2 names.
Oh,
Literally knocked one of them off the ladder, if I recall.
is it Raw
Yes.
2002?
May 2002, yes. A
I
fan
specifically-
jumped in the ring.
I specifically remember this for one reason that I will tell you after. And why I know what city it's in.
Was it Halifax?
It was not.
Okay.
Halifax did host a Raw the May of the following year, though.
Oh, wait. Steve, what you got?
Eddie Guerrero and RVD.
Brandon
I think I had the wrong ladder match on. I said Undertaker and Jeff Hardy.
and Richie.
Eddie Guerrero and RVD.
All right. Richie and Steve Areno with the points there.
Yes, that match took place in Edmonton, Canada, because the guy that knocked him over was wearing an Oilers jersey.
Yeah.
That's hockey, guys. That's
And he
hockey.
was super.
I knew
fucking
that.
Yeah.
Super pissed.
Oh yeah. Okay, moving on. Question number 8. What was the name of Elijah Burke's tag partner when he first made his debut on the WWE version of ECW? Who was his tag team partner?
ECW zombie. No.
Yeah, so that's WWE ECW.
Uh,
Like the relaunch that had Vince as champion. Vince McMahon was not Elijah Burke's partner.
I'm in with the guys.
They don't.
Everyone good?
Yeah.
Red Afro.
Brandon, let's see your guess.
Is that Marcus Corvon?
And Richie.
Sylvester Takei.
No.
Steve.
I also put Marcus Corvon.
It was sir, I think it's Sylvester Turkai, but Richie gets the
Aye.
point.
Yeah, Corvon and him would be in a group later, but when we first find Burke, he's with Turkey at first. So
Yeah.
Corvon's a good one, but that's a stable later on.
Okay.
Who was the non-wrestler special guest referee at Starrcade 84 in the main event of Ric Flair versus Dusty Rhodes? Michael Turner wishes he was here for this one.
Non-wrestler special guest referee in 84.
Pretty popular guy in his own field. What's that? Just repeat it.
Repeat it, please.
Yeah.
Who was the non-wrestler special guest ref at the Starrcade 84 main event of Flair versus Dusty?
Drop my marker.
Well, pick that marker up, son.
Oh my gosh. I can't think
I
of
don't even know.
Chris, seen any good movies lately?
I haven't watched a movie in a while. What did I watch recently? Oh, yeah, I watched the first Frozen last week.
I'll say it again. Any good movies recently?
it.
Nah, Frozen's fine.
It was weird. I watched them in reverse order. I seen Frozen 2 first. Don't ask questions.
It's the only one I've seen, actually. I have not seen the first one in full, so I'm actually with you.
Okay, yeah.
My niece was around for the second one, so we had to take her to it.
Makes sense.
All right, guys. Let it go with your answers and log them in. It's a Frozen pun for you.
I don't know.
Would you like to build an answer? All right, were you good, Richie?
Sure.
Brandon, what you got?
I don't know. Regis Philbin.
My God. Richie.
Just being silly. So Danny Bonaducci.
TNA alumni, Steve.
Put down Mike Ditka.
Looking for Smoking Joe Frazier. Smoking Joe Frazier. Not my good close friend, Mike Ditka, who I've met on a couple times.
All right, moving on to question number 10. We are halfway there. What, Jordan? Thank you. What was the first TNA pay-per-view to go back to using a four-sided ring after the hiring of Hulk Hogan in 2010? Well, he might have been hired in 2009, but this happened in 2010. What was the first pay-per-view that they went back to a four-sided ring? I specifically remember this because the cable package I had at the time for some reason included TNA pay-per-views for free, which was pretty neat. Richie frantically writing.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone good?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Brandon
Is it Lockdown?
and Steve
Was it Bound for Glory?
and Richie.
To final resolution.
We got the old dirty sweep. It's Genesis happened in
Oh, that's my
February, I
first-
believe, that year.
I thought that
That was
was
my
too
first
obvious.
guess. And then I'm like, nah, I can't.
Yeah, it was Genesis. Can't remember what happened on it, but I just remember they had the four-sided ring, and I was like, "This is stupid."
All right, well, got another Survivor Series one for you. 'Tis the season. The Undertaker debuted and teamed with who in Survivor Series 1990? 3 names, not 4, 3.
Yes, he teamed with Larry, Sleazy, Sleepy.
That was the Green Knight and Sleazy. It was a weird mix.
Yes, teamed with one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Wait, shut up. Shut up. I'm concentrating.
He's
I was
giving
like, I
you
love
the-
that pay-per-view.
Yeah, Larry, give you the answer.
I've got the.
He's
I've
gonna
got.
give me the answer and dog.
All of a sudden, Richie just puts a bunch of like dog-related wrestlers.
Red dog, yellow dog.
And Rhett Titus.
There you go. What is he? The top dog, or what's his name?
Oh, I was going to say Rhett Titus and Will Ferrera, but
Oh yeah, that they were. Were they just the dogs? Is that all they were?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or I guess you could say
Dogs.
Put down Robert
That'd be
Roode
good.
and
That'd be good
Dolphin.
Ring of Honor trivia, but you just ruined it, Brendan.
Yeah, way to go. Because only me and Jordan know Red Titus's other ROH name.
I know it too.
Well, yeah.
Say it.
Oh, you want me to say it now?
Yeah, it's not a question, so yeah.
It's the romantic touch.
There you
Was
go.
that a question when you hosted Aliases? Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course he knows. he talked about it. All right, Richie,
Yeah,
what you
I was
got?
like,
I wrote
I-
a question about it.
Didn't know, so I said Jimmy Snuka, One Man Gang, and Rick Rude.
What you got, Steve?
I put down Ted DiBiase, Honky Tonk Man, Greg Valentine.
Ooh, what you got, Brendan?
I got one of those names. I said Ted DiBiase, Virgil, and Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, but Steve got all 3, baby. He Ted DiBiase along with Valentine and Honka.
all right. Moving on to question number 12. Who defeated Viscera by countout in his final ever televised match in WWE in 2008? And it was a Money in the Bank qualifying match, if that helps.
Technically Big Daddy V.
Yeah, technically, yeah, I guess. Big
Okay.
Daddy V. I originally had a Viscera question, but Jordan proved that it may or not have happened. So we had to move on. So I just had Viscera. But yeah, Viscera, Big Daddy V, Mabel, King Mabel had their last ever WWE match in 2008, losing by countout to who in a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
I remember who was in that match.
That's the question. yeah.
No, in the Money to Make match.
Oh, okay. Good
point.
thinking.
Good way to go.
Also, probably helping out Steve and Richie, maybe.
I wasn't listening, so that's good.
Yeah, let's go with this.
Can you repeat the question again?
Yes. Big Daddy V wrestled his final televised WWE match in 2008 in a Money in the Bank qualifying match, losing by countout against who?
Could you say what show it is?
No,
Okay,
but it was televised.
got it.
I mean, it's up to you. I would throw out the show if you want. I don't feel like it gives it away, does it?
No, I will tell you later.
All right. Ooh, the Undertaker's on the bump. The Undertaker looks like he's giddy now that he gets to talk. You know, like he just look happy, like, "Hey guys, what's up?" It's just Mark
All right.
now.
All right, Steve, you're up first.
CM Punk.
And Brandon,
Man on my hat, CM Punk.
Richie,
CM Punk.
and we got the sweep. It is CM Punk. The reason I didn't say the show was because it happened on ECW.
Fair.
I think Punk was the
Yep.
only ECW guy in the match, so I thought that might have been way too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Fair enough.
No, that's fair. I again, I didn't think far ahead. I just figured that's true.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got? Three left each, right?
I got 4 left.
We're on question 13.
Okay, so I have 3, you have 4,
And-
right?
Just so we confirm, do you have 5, 4, 3? Richie, Steve, Brandon.
Yes, exactly. Spot on. Rockstar Spud defeated what current freelancer and what current Ring of Honor star to win his 2 X Division titles? So one of them still active, but not for anyone major. One of them with Ring of Honor until maybe December, but you know,
So we're naming 2 wrestlers.
2 separate people. Yes, sir. One of them's a freelancer, one of them's a Ring of Honor star currently. At the time, they were X Division champions. That's Spud defeated. Whoa.
I actually knew about Spud back in 2006 because I had a friend in the UK who was a big fan of him on the Indies because we were like 15 and he was happy because he was taller than a wrestler. So he became his favorite. Shout out to Gaza, who I have not talked to in probably 13 years from WFigs.
I talked to him last night. He's a good guy.
Yeah, if you're watching, I'm still here. I remember you.
I'm trying to remember who's even on the RH roster right now. Oh,
And just for clarification, the second one was in a 4-way ladder match. So there was other. Oh no, wait, no, I'm lying. It was a gauntlet match. So there's actually several people in it, but who was the champion at the time?
yeah, I got 2 names.
Okay. I got 2 names too.
I did.
All right.
All right, Brandon.
I am guessing Tigre Uno and Mike Bennett.
Richie
I said EC3 and Andrew Everett.
and Steve Mesa.
I put Jay Lethal and Chris Sabin.
You listed 6 names. None of them are right. No, unfortunately, Dirty Sweep, Low Key, and Kenny King.
No.
Oh.
I want to put Loki in my board. He's a dick.
Speaking of words to start with key, the 1995 King of the Ring saw Mabel win, as we were talking about earlier. Which 3 people did he defeat on his way to becoming king?
You can all agree, best King of the Ring ever, right, guys?
Yes. To give you a hint, it was a 16-person tournament. There's only 3 because he got a bye in one of the rounds.
This is the infamous Philly one, right?
Yeah.
You think WWE will ever do that again? Like a straight up, like, smaller company just getting like a lot of airtime and like you see the ECW thing that happened like a year later.
I could see them maybe they'll do something with like ROH and be like, hey, we'll let you keep going. We'll give you some TV time a little bit. They might have done it with like Evolve and shit before if they didn't just completely buy them out or whatever they did.
I mean, they definitely helped them because I mean they made money off those meet and greets.
Yeah.
I just randomly picked 3 names because I really don't know.
All right. I'm in.
Richie,
Hang on.
I bet your dog knows.
There's 2 here. I'll ask Abby because that's a Dash Phelps, yes.
Shit.
For the last time, the answer is not Tony Storm.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, you never know. There could have been a jobber in these era named Tony Storm with a Y.
All right, I got 3 names.
Jeff Harvey.
Harvey.
Alrighty. Let's go Steve first.
I put Savio Vega, Razor Ramon, and 1, 2, 3 Kid.
And Brandon.
I said Ahmed Johnson, Jim Neidhart, and Shawn Michaels.
And Richie.
I said 1, 2, 3 Kid, IRS, and Haku.
And with 1, Steve gets the point. He beat Savio Vega in the finals, but on his way there, he beat Adabomb and The Undertaker. And
I thought,
Oh,
is that when Undertaker got
Yeah.
his nose broken?
yeah, that's when Undertaker got his nose broken, had to wear the Phantom mask.
Yeah, okay.
I'm disappointed in you guys. At least Steve had the finals. Come on, y'all. All right, guys. It's Wrestling with Trivia. What's WWT without a who dis? Who dis?
Is that a safety pin on his glasses?
You know what's funny? I swear to God, I just noticed that as I brought it up just 5 seconds ago. I was like, it's a safety pin. Never noticed it before as I was saving things.
All right, because
I'm locked in with a funny, potentially correct answer. I don't know.
Okay, everyone's good. What we got, Richie.
that Tommaso Ciampa.
Steve, kind of, yeah.
Melvin.
Okay.
You got Brandon.
I said Tommaso Ciampa with hair.
I don't think you guys both saw that. I didn't think of that. Chris, who is it?
That's Jameson.
Jameson. Since Steve was kind of close, we had Jameson's what we're looking for, buddy of Bushwhackers.
I can see why, because that WWE logo that was in the corner, because it was like an aired later, probably threw you guys off.
Oh yeah, it's probably a rerun. Yeah, and obviously.
Okay, move on.
All right, moving on to question number, I want to say what?
16.
16. Thank you, Steve. Speaking of our friend The Undertaker, who got his face broken at King of the Ring 1995, during the last part of his career, he competed in a gauntlet match for I'm probably going to say this wrong, the 2-8 trophy at Super Showdown 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Other than AJ Styles, who were the other 4 men he defeated? Well, he didn't defeat them, but the other 4 men in the gauntlet.
That was gonna be the only caveat I made. Like, he didn't actually touch anyone else, but he's still considered the winner over these guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Who were the first 4 men in that gauntlet match that were not AJ Styles?
Yeah. There's a whole lot of like wacky Saudi Arabia like tournaments. There's that stupid one with Shane winning like last second. Like, what's just with them like just killing their own like stupid gimmicks.
Just hot shotting someone that's not actually booked.
And that Shane thing, he never got repercussion for that, man. Like, he won the fuse with the Miz. It was the weirdest thing.
Yeah, and then he beat Roman at like the next Saudi pay-per-view too.
Did he?
Yeah.
Jeez, I blocked that out.
I believe there was rumors of them putting the WWE Championship on Shane McMahon at the time.
Oh God!
Which would have been ridiculous.
Stop it!
You said it's 4, right?
Yes,
Oh, shoot.
4.
For once.
No,
No, I don't think that's. No, I don't have anything better.
Hello, Michael Turner.
Oh, they let you play after all?
No, I'm co-hosting. So Michael, question number 16. See if you can catch up here. You can catch up if you get all 5 of these and they get all of them wrong.
Hold your breath.
Okay. Question number 16 is The Undertaker defeated AJ Styles and which 4 other men to win the 2-8 trophy at Super Showdown 2020? Technically, he didn't beat these 4 men, but they were the first 4 men in the gauntlet.
I got 4 names.
I'm going to change all my answers.
Just in case, Jordan, do you have a tiebreaker?
Yeah, I have the full game from before, so yeah, I got plenty.
Sweet.
How many feathers does the gobbledygooker have? I forgot what I was going to change my answer to. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. Okay. Okay, now I'm locked in with 4.
Yeah. Got it? All right.
4 undoubtedly wrong names.
Okay, well, then let's see them. You're new to the game. You go first.
I said Umberto Carrillo, Cedric Alexander, Dolph Ziggler, and Shelton Benjamin.
Those are indeed 4 incorrect names. Brandon.
I thought it said Shelton Boogeyman. I said Andrade, Eric Rowan, R-Truth, and Xavier Woods.
That's a pretty good one. Let's see what Steve has.
I wrote down Ricochet, Mansoor, Rey Mysterio, and John Morrison.
That's also 4 incorrect ones. Richie.
I'll probably go Dolph Ziggler, Miz, John Morrison, and Zack Ryder.
And that's also 4 wrong ones. So with 3, Brandon gets it. It's and Andrade, Bobby Lashley, Rowan, and R-Truth.
Yeah, Lashley, that's who I was forgetting.
At Extreme Rules 2017, Noam Dar and Alicia Fox faced who in a mixed tag match? Did I write this question just so I can mostly say Alicia Fox? Yes, I did. I'll admit it. So one's a man, one's a woman.
Whoa, man.
That's not a hint. You missed it, Michael. I had a Starcade 80s question in here.
Well, goddamn it, ask me that.
You would have been the only one, maybe.
The good times.
What, do you don't love Extreme Rules? What did I say? I don't even remember what I said. 17?
I will cover up my answer here. And you can see that I've written down, I hate 2017.
All right, we're all in. We all in. All right, Steve.
I put down Cedric Alexander and Natalia.
What you got, Michael? Favorite year?
Dana Brooke and Drew Gulak.
Brandon.
I believe it was Rich Swann and Sasha Banks.
And Richie.
I got a combination of Steve and Michael's answers. I said Cedric Alexander and Dana Brooke.
Well, with that, we are now at a 3-way tie.
Oh,
Brandon nailed it.
Oh, my goodness. What a match.
Stupid.
All right, guys, since I know you love 2017, let's go to a question that I don't remember what year it's from. But who was the first wrestler to be pinned by R-Truth and lose the 24/7 title? Or in other words, who did R-Truth defeat for his first 24/7 title reign?
So it's both either way.
Yeah.
Well,
no. It's the same thing. Like who lost the R-Truth? Who was the first wrestler to be pinned by R-Truth to the title, or who did R-Truth defeat for his first title? 2 different ways to say it.
And
That's a very enthusiastic in, Brandon.
because I know this one.
Excuse me.
Modern wrestling is terrible.
How dare you? You're true.
Wait, say the question again, Chris.
Okay, who did R-Truth defeat to win his first 24/7 championship?
Then what else were you saying, though?
I said, who was the first wrestler to be pinned by R-Truth and lose the 24/7 championship?
Oh, okay. All right.
It was a variation of the question.
It's a roundabout way again there.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right.
I thought you were saying who would then also. I thought you were saying they won it back. Okay.
Oh, no.
That's why I was just fact checking.
Richie.
Bobby Roode.
Steve.
Drew Gulak.
Brandon.
It was glorious. Bobby Roode.
Michael.
Akira Tozawa, because that's
And with the correct answer, Richie. No, I'm kidding. Brandon and who else had it? Yes, Richie.
Me.
And Brandon get the point.
Richie.
I meant to say Steve. I meant to screw with you guys and say Steve had it. My bad.
You keep giving Steve bonus points. Stop it, Chris.
It's all right.
All righty. This could be the final question, right?
No, 19.
Oh, and then Chris.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, my
Yeah.
bad. I forgot how we worked it. Yeah, you're right. My final question, potentially. At Hell in a Cell 2014, Dolph Ziggler and Cesaro had what kind of match?
And
May 14.
Michael is adjusting his Google glasses because they're not working for him recently.
All right, lock it in, Richie.
Yeah, I got something.
Michael, you good and locked? Actually, Michael, what you got? All right, hold on, everybody. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Got my phone underneath the counter here so I can look it up. No, I don't fucking know. I wrote 2 out of 3 falls.
Oh, okay. And Brendan
I also said 2 out of 3 falls.
and Richie
I said submission.
and Steve
I put Iron Man match.
and Michael and Brendan, 2 out of 3.
I got a point.
Bullshit, you didn't know. What a pulling a J Burns there. Yeah, still whatever.
All right. And your final question, the deciding question of tonight. Maybe. At which NXT takeover did Bobby Roode sit in the crowd making his NXT TV debut?
And
Of course, do we get it in?
Why not?
I'm probably off.
Which
Where's that confidence,
takeover?
young man?
Yes. At which takeover did that occur? Could it have been a named one? Could it have been a city one? Could it have been the first takeover?
It wasn't.
You mean rival? It wasn't that one.
No.
I
That
mean-
wasn't a takeover. The first one was called Takeover. Well, the second one was called Takeover. The second pay-per-view special. Everyone in?
Yep.
All right. We're
for
gonna
Richie.
go.
Is
We're gonna
Richie
go
in?
to.
I don't know.
Richie, you in? You're good. All right. We're gonna go to where it doesn't matter first. Michael.
I said Chicago 1.
Okay. So next we're gonna go to Steve
I believe this was an NXT takeover Dallas.
and Richie
I said take over Brooklyn. The first one.
and Brandon.
Dallas.
Dallas. It is. It is indeed Dallas. Steve and Brandon getting the point there.
Well, with that, it sounds like Brandon. Am I right, everybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's your winner coming away with the W. Brandon coming in at 8 points. Richie and Steve right behind at 6. And I'm glad Michael could answer 3.5 questions. But if you have time, maybe we'll go over them here in a little bit. But first, let's trail off on this one here. Brandon, any parting words? Good victory, my friend. You got some good pulls right there at the end to link you above. Plugs, parting words, and your favorite Dolph Ziggler match.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Not so much of a match, but more like a moment. But I'll say when he cashed Money in the Bank on Alberto Del Rio. Yeah, this was definitely a fun match. I look forward to seeing Michael Turner putting on the turkey suit.
That was the stipulation. The loser has to wear a turkey suit like TNA back in the day. So, sorry.
Yeah.
Michael.
You know your favorite promotion, Michael.
TNA Trout.
But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I think I feel like I made up for my loss last week against Cass. So yeah, to a degree. But yeah, this was fun.
Richie, my friend, any plugs, parting words, and your favorite Rich Swann match?
Yeah, no, it's been fun. I think I say it all the time. I'll probably be back at some point soon. I'm always here. Rich Swann, man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just recently biased, but I'll say his match with Kenny Omega at was it Rebellion. Yeah, that was a good match.
Steve Mesa Media Mesa. Plugs, you shoot shit, parting words, and your favorite match involving Fantasio.
I think you've done that one.
So one
don't
match.
know.
yes.
That
I
one
don't
match where
plan
you
these
pull
things
the guy's
ahead.
underwear. That one match is probably pretty my favorite one. No, it was good. Haven't won a match since October 8th. I am currently with 31 losses. Brandon yet beats me once again, and but listen, great match. He is the I am to him what Richie is to me in movie trivia. So
I've beaten you before. Shut up.
in movie trivia,
Yes. I beat you on this channel.
Oh wow.
one time, just the one time.
Go back and look it up.
I still beat you. It's not.
All
it's
right.
not
Well,
a
as
Michael Burns
always,
situation.
things went from fun to awkward thanks to Steve. Michael Turner, any
Awkward
plugs,
Steve.
parting words, and your favorite Alicia Fox match?
There is no such thing. That's the world's worst women's wrestler I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, she's got a good.
Uh,
She's got a good scissors kick. What are you talking
That's
about?
not true.
And
He's
a
got
Northern Light
Legends
suplex.
contract.
Kelly
Richie, you're the
Kelly,
only one who would know about scissoring.
Stacy, Tori. Come on, Jillian,
Do you remember Oksana? Do you remember
I stand
Oksana?
by my assessment.
Oksana.
I stand by my assessment. Listen, we're not here to talk about wrestling anymore. We're here to talk about Thanksgiving. We're here to talk about what we are thankful for, which is the wrestling and trivia community that Jordan has so profoundly and so astutely placed upon us. We are here to bask in his presence and to just wish everyone a happy and peaceful day tomorrow, however you celebrate.
Like that.
Beautiful.
Celebrated
beautiful.
7 weeks ago. We went over this at the beginning.
Cass is over that shit already.
Speaking of Canadian traditions.
Speaking of Chris Cass, any plugs, parting words, and your favorite Bearcat Lee match?
I couldn't even tell you who he wrestled post as Bearcat.
Eddie says that
One
one
of the-
twice or something.
Oh, okay.
Just say Dijakovic, it works.
Ashley.
Yeah, sure. All those guys. No plugs. Just keep watching this shit. This is great. We're on the quest to almost 200 now, Jordan.
Almost there. We're way more than halfway living on a prayer.
Are we
With
living
that,
on prayer on that point? Just
We'll
trying to
get,
get-
we're past. We just live. Yes.
Just
Can you
keep
schedule
living.
that a time where I can actually play the entire match? That'd be cool.
Yeah, we'll make it work. We'll try to do something fun, special for 200. We'll do it where Chris is already in -10, and then it's for the title.
The chase, baby. Suck it, Dim.
He'll still retain.
So anyway, for Brandon, Richie, Steve, Michael, me, Chris, as Michael said, happy holidays, lovely Thanksgiving. Find your happiness wherever you can. Much love. Bing, 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 bing. Wait, why did I just say that?